Hello, OfferUp sellers. I just wanted to share with y'all something that I implemented because I ship online for OfferUp buyers, but I also have people come to my house or I meet them, and I just wanted to share so you can keep track of what you sell and for how much. I made I don't even know. I used some kind of Google documents. My daughter helped me. She's like, you can use this like Word. And I said, oh, okay. So what I did, I put on their OfferUp record, local pickup. I put the date it was sold. The buyer, you can put their name there. The item description. So if it's a barbecue pit, you can put barbecue pit and that you sold it for $75, so you would put order total $75. And then for the meetup locations, I have a bunch of them because I'm all over Houston, Kingwood. I mean, I'm in different areas. But I just wanted to cover, because one of them has my home address on there, so I didn't want to put that on there. But you can do that, so you check it off if you meet in such place. You check it off, so you don't have to. You're doing it as it's taking place. And I'm gonna show you where. Well, hello. Let me show you where I have them at. Okay, this is where I have them at. In a Ziploc bag for right now. But the plan is. The plan is, guys, is to put like a slot, kind of like a hanging basket in the wall of the garage, because normally I'll normally send my husband, out there to give the customer the item and for him to get paid, right? So when he goes out there, I'll just close the nook door from the inside. And if anything were to ever happen, God forbid anything ever happening, my husband would be stuck out there, but we would be safe, inside. That's a good thing about having a garage and you having access to go through the garage, because a lot of people have a lot of stuff in their garage and you can't even walk through it. But in our case, we actually park our cars in the garage. But we have room to walk out into the garage and conduct business. He'll just raises up the garage door and it has lighting in there. It has a fan or two fans. So it's good. And when it's cold and it's warm in there, so it's good. But we don't really invite them in. They kind of like walk up to it, it just depends. But normally my husband goes outside the garage door. But he gets the items, and if he has to open the box, he opens it up for them so they can see the item. If they want to, they can keep the box. We tell them they can keep the box. So we could just fill this out real quick and just slide it into one of them wall hanging baskets, and we can keep up that way. Or when he, let's say I'm going to go meet a customer here. I don't know what that is, so I don't know that. I forgot. I think it's Aldi's. If I go meet the customer at Aldi's, I would, since I'm going out the door, the label's in front of me, so I would just grab it and take it with me. In case it's sold, then I would document real quick. It don't even take but 30 seconds, to check off wherever we met. And if it's a new location, let's say I'm going on, I-10 West, and I don't have nothing here that goes I-10 West. So then I would put the address in there, and it's for your mile purposes when you do your taxes. So, I mean, how hard is it to put the date, the buyer, and the description and the amount? It doesn't even take a minute. So I'll fill it out real quick and leave it there in the wall hanging thing, because it was something that was done locally. I also wanted to share, since January just passed up, I got all the receipts together. I actually sold the number of items that I sold locally was 5, and I made 125. Shipped, it was 6 items, and it was for $54.36. In January, I actually sold 7, but one of them had to be canceled because it was a big item, and it was for $150. So my sales would have been, well, I'll add it up in a little bit. Okay. But it was 6 items that were shipped off for $54.36. That's actual money that I got in my pocket. OfferUp sent me that money to my account. I mean, that was already, because they take the fees right away. And this is locally. I got $125 in my pocket. Okay. For eBay, it was 7 items. And for eBay, I haven't posted in, oh my God, I don't even remember. It's been, I try to keep up with it, but I know it's been a few months since I posted on eBay. And I made 7 sales. Okay. And there were, there were probably not even $10, I guess, because it was $93.74. But that is just the sale price. That's not including the fees. The fees were not deducted. So minus, they charged me for the store at $25. So I'm looking already less than $75. And then there's the PayPal fees, and then there's the final fees. So, I mean, they take a big chunk. So you see the difference? I mean, this is money in my pocket. So there is a big difference when it comes to eBay. And I like eBay. It's just, I think everything's so high with them. It's like they take everything. The only good thing that I really, really, really like about eBay is that they're international. If OfferUp was international, I would not sell on eBay. But I like that they're international. That's what I like. And they just got, they already have the clientele. So, and this is why I'm doing these little papers with, to keep up with how many items I sell and for how much. And it's a motivation, because you're able to say, okay, well, I'm going to make, okay, look, I made $273.10. So it would have been like, what, that 300, I would have probably made, like 400 and something, I believe, if I would have, if they would have accepted the big item at the post office, I would have made like close to around $400. Let's just say 400. I can't even think right now. Okay, the item, okay, I did the math. It would be $423 if it sold for $150. So I just wanted to share that. And also, there's a lady that does YouTube videos for eBay. She's all about eBay. Don't dare talk bad about eBay. But she's a nice lady, and she really focuses on educational videos when it comes to eBay. And I mean, she's real good. She does a lot of research, and she's about the real stuff. But she shared this white list. There's only 350 million people in the USA, and 7 billion international. So that's why you want to list, because there's millions of people in just in the United States alone. Plus, if all you guys, whether you like my videos or don't like my videos, I like y'all, because if y'all out there selling, y'all giving stuff that would go in the trash, y'all giving it life, and it's not going excuse me, it's not going into the landfills and stuff like that. So I mean, I sold everywhere already. I already sold in Nevada too. I mean, all the ones that are, I don't know if you can see them, they have these thumbtacks on there, but I already even stopped putting it on there because I already sold, I think, in all 50 states. I'll need to go back and see just to make sure where I'm missing, but I've already sold pretty much everywhere. I sold in Alaska too, and in Hawaii, but California and Florida, there I sell more there than anywhere else. And I also, in OfferUp, believe it or not, guys, a lot of people don't want to go to nobody's house. They want to get their items at home. Even here in Houston, Texas, or in Kingwood, I mean, Kingwood's not even like 20 minutes away from me, 15, 20 minutes, depending what part of Kingwood. And I ship it to them, and they wanted priority mail. So, yeah, I mean, I like that y'all are out there. It's like you're recycling, you know, that's what we're doing. We're giving these items life, and so thank y'all for doing that. I really appreciate y'all not throwing stuff in the landfill. And if you don't feel like posting and you just want to clear everything out, give it away, you know, post it on Craigslist, you know, free, whatever you're giving. And they do. A lot of people do go out and pick up the items for free, you know. But thank you for watching, and like, subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your family, friends, or anyone that may be interested in learning how to sell on OfferUp. And I appreciate your time, and you have a good one, and keep posting. Bye, y'all.